Hi everyone and welcome to this Fantasy Art Friday video. In this video I'm going to attempt a drawing of a smoke dragon. I've been thinking about this idea for a while and thinking about how I would actually create the smoke effect, and eventually I decided that adding pen outlines would flatten the drawing too much. Last year I worked on a smoke drawing, and in that I used graphite pencils to create a bunch of ribbons of smoke, trying to layer them on top of each other and create a transparent effect. And that's the idea I wanted to apply to this dragon. So I didn't want to plan this drawing too much, and I actually wanted to approach it in a much more relaxed way than I usually do with these Friday videos. So I added a rough sketch first, just getting an idea of the shape and the layout and where I was going to place the smoke effect, and then I went straight into adding the shading. While working on the shading of the dragon, I followed the same process throughout, and I began by adding darker shading with a 6B pencil first, and then I blended that outwards with a blending stick. After that, I then continued to define the shapes and refine some of the outlines of the ribbons, and in areas where they overlap, I wanted to add another layer of shading to try and make it look like the ribbons are transparent, and so you can see through a bunch of layers at the same time. It was so much fun to approach a drawing in this way, adapting and changing the details as I progressed towards the bottom of the drawing. With the dragon completed, I made sure to then add a comic panel in the background to match my usual layouts for these drawings. I made sure to have the dragon overlapping the panel as well, so it really helps to make it stand out on the page. Towards the bottom of the drawing, I wanted to then add some dark layers of smoke, adding some extremely dark shading with the 6B pencil and then blending it with blending sticks. Then I wanted to add some highlights on top of the smoke, so I used a Tombow Mono Zero eraser for that. I also then decided to add some faded layers of smoke all the way towards the top of the drawing within the comic panel. For the final stages of this drawing, I added a foreground layer with a small caped character standing on top, and also added some hints of colour, using some Copic Markers for this, and adding some crimson to the character's cape, and some honey to the dragon's eye. Oh, and also at the last minute I decided to add some streams of smoke flowing right across the page, as if they're coming from the dragon's wings. And after that, this drawing was completed. I had a great time working on this one. It's such a fun process to add all the layers of smoke, and I would love to attempt more like this. Please let me know what you think of this drawing in the comments below, and also let me know if you have any suggestions for future drawing videos. If you'd like to see more drawings like this, then make sure you're subscribed, and any likes or shares on this video, they really mean a lot to me. If you want to follow my progress and see progress photos before I post these videos, then check out the links in the description box below to check out my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you all soon.